Hello and welcome back. I am the table and I'm back with joelmiller in The Last of Us Part 1, although I would like to believe the second part never did exist. Of course, I'm joking, partly. I never actually got to play the second one myself, but well, that's not the topic today. Our topic is continuing and travel. If you would be wondering why I was not here, that was due to Easter being a thing. And I just had to do a little bit of a break. So I may be a little rusty, although I do hope I'll be better than I imagine. So first, let's make sure all of our stuff is fully added. I will do this as well. We have free shifts or free uses. And we have another whiteboard, although this is more of a classical projector. Oh, we do even have a projector here. I really do love those. Like overall, this is give Oh, okay. Again, small things sometimes make the whole thing up. Let's just take a look here. Don't worry, oh jeez. But okay. So coming first, Sarah, the Dexter and Neville. To your moms. I'm not safe here. Don't worry. Oh my god. That's scary as hell. From the other perspective, I love the physics of it. It's not just, an object that, of course Joel won't get under it, but still this amount of detail is great. A laptop. Is it Dell or HP? Like, honestly, those usual. But what is that on the... Okay, I'm not gonna do my IT background. Okay, so Ellie, we have a patient, and our patient is vomiting. His head is getting a little tight, and he's trying to bite all the personnel. So go. What the sickness may be? No, you're not gonna play Doctor House with me? It's never lupus anyway. If we're gonna take a look further down the line. Well, I will first explore this. I think like this is less of a spot to, I think this is more of a spot to hide things.
Wait there, okay?
Sure, Joel.
Oh, the tension. Oh, yeah, the fancy remarks. Yeah, it's definitely a tension between those two. Still, fully understandable looking at what happened last time. Oh. Let's read this one. Acceleration. Daniela and Captain Ryan have been thrown into the arena, where the hungry eyes of the travelers watch as they are forced to fight to the death. Will she put aside her feelings for the captain to fight for her own survival? Well, um, hmm. I don't want to say it, but it seems like Captain will sooner or later be fucking our main hero. And I don't know if I'm meaning it by basically they will be betraying one and each other, or will they be a pairing? Everything is possible in the end. More shifts, always good. It's such a classical bar. Although I don't believe all those would be the same beer. Maybe I'm delusional. Don't know much about bars in this regard. Anyway. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. Also, as we speak, I believe the Second season of The Last of Us is coming out. Just a little bit of a curious thing. I'm not gonna watch it right now. At least not yet.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Just tell me where to go.
This crap.
And that's due to, well, I really did enjoy the first season, I'm not gonna lie, but I need a clear head. Right now, I'm mostly watching Daredevil. I believe a next episode should be aired this week. Although again, watching shows for me is very sketchy because I like to talk about them. I like to rant about them, what I like or not. Sometimes I just don't find no one to actually listen, which is pain in the ass. But it is what it is, right? What do we have here? Colby Reed 00232. Not one of those. It looks like fireflies are everywhere. Well, hope I ain't a cheap thing, right? But yeah. Oh, my voice. Yeah, it's pretty late. Like, I tried to change my schedule. Right now is around 1 a.m. It's pretty late for me. But I thought, well, if I'm not gonna get back to this, I'm not gonna get back to this. This is actually like first day after the Easter, for me at least. So it would be good to get back on track with episode every second day. That would be perfect for me, I do believe. Oh, what do we have here? Nuts. Oh. Oh, mellow weapons upgraded. Well, that's shitty. Considering that I just, upgraded my weapon and just find this. Well, also, this building. I really do have side eye hair a lot. Ooh. That's a fancy one. Ain't it, lad? Well, that looks like a wedding.
Wow, look at that.
That's a backdrop. People would take their pictures in front of it.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, then. Something on your mind, Ellie?
I wasn't trying to disobey you back there. You were taking a really long time, and I thought maybe he's gotten into trouble.
Look, it don't matter what you thought. I need you to listen to me.
I do. It's just that... Whatever, Joel.
Honestly, it's usually a very interesting turning point, especially on teenagers like so. Whenever they are like, okay, this is pointless. Like, usually it's the parents that are like, okay, talking sense into this kiddo, pointless. No need. But in this case, specifically, Allie is the one to be like, you know what? There is no way I'm gonna bring any sense into him. Just gonna give it up.
I'll be able to get there with this.
Ugh. Painful.
All right. Damn, this is heavier than I thought. Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie. Now push. Push. Push harder.
There, how's that?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is a really interesting fight. Because it's basically Joel refusing to acknowledge Ellie. And this is very consequential. Like, you can do a lot, but just overall refusing to say you did a good job, especially for a teenager. It's a kind of bad ending. There's a lot of people even nowadays that never heard they did a good job. I try to do it as much as I can for people, even to people older than me. Hey, listen, you did that, you did everything you could. Even if you're not supremely happy with yourself, I'm proud of you. Believe me, people melt down on that. People are not used to hearing a good word about them. Usually, criticizing is the thing they get. So, well, what do we expect in reaction? Again, this beautiful, overgrown, destroyed place. And I think I know what is next. We'll see how hard it will be. Might be pretty goddamn hard.
Oh, shit. Come here, keep your head down. Right now, I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so stupid. We'd have more of a fucking chance if you let me help.
I am. You seem to know your way around a gun. You reckon you can handle that?
Well, I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats
Rats.
with BBs.
Well, it's the same basic concept. Lift it up. All right, now. You're gonna want to lean right into that stock, as it is gonna kick a hell of a lot more than any baby rifle.
Okay.
Go and pull the bolt back. Grab it right there. Just tug it. There you go. And as soon as you fire, you're gonna want to get another round in there quick. Listen to me. If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count. Yeah.
I got this.
All right.
Huge character development right there.
Just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
That's a thank you, basically.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I should have known, but if you're gonna steal, then you better make sure you get away with it. Right? I would have done.
They're all dead! They're all fucking dead!
What the hell's he yapping about? Take a breath. Who's dead?
The whole crew. The 76 lookout guy. Some fucking tourist killed him. Kill all of them.
Shit.
Get them! Watch my back! Okay, go. Watch my back.
We do miss the...
I'm gonna light you up! Watch my back! I got him!
Yep, that's good. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ellie's covering, which is great.
Watch my back!
Listen. Okay.
Cover me, I'm moving up!
That's... Just sneak out of there. Just give me a little bit. Okay. A shot for a shot. Wait, Joe, you have to run. Joe, you have to run. You have to run. Okay, just bandage yourself quickly. Can we have both?
Oh, I got you covered. Got it.
What are you covering, my dude? What the hell? Where? Ah, unfortunate. I just completely lost them, unfortunately. I might be cutting that out. We'll see. I just didn't went for it. I believe the first throw is perfect.
Good job, kiddo.
Yep, agreed on that. Let's check the... Well... Yeah, I need to change the... Somebody isn't here. Okay. Where the... Okay, well, we run again.
Not bad.
The thing is, I don't know where they are. That's also a good moment to reload everything we can. Oh yeah, I need to stay focused as hell on those. Oh, somebody. Okay.
All right, come on down.
Well, it was something. And here me not sneaking is definitely not wise. I would call it actually a pretty stupid endeavor, but here we are.
How'd I do?
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
This is the classical how to lose your ass moment.
Now the safety zone, do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
Okay, you gotta respect it. This is not good.
Joel, I'll be careful.
Okay.
Okay, well. Now we need to search this area. That's gonna take us for a ride. Especially with how many we have killed. Lately I've been playing The Witcher. As I was playing on my deck, newly acquired toy. And I just realized how easy it is in The Witcher to get, all the resources just because, well, they show to you where the resources are. Like, you just press one button. Well, Joe only can see his enemies, right? Doesn't see much more. I was curious, is there anything in those? But I never seem to find any. That's it, any. Resources. Also, jeez. The view of this place, the trees. Well, this is not pretty, but I think there was a.
Whoa, Nelly. Harsh punishment.
Shit, it ain't that much different than what the military does back in Boston.
I guess not.
Yeah, well, those were all in this world. Everybody is an enemy of human life. That's because it's really easy to lose it, and, well, trying to prevent anything from going on sometimes is impossible. Well, though harsh treatment will also encounter classical revolution. Okay, so this place look interesting because this is like this high-end area, I would call it. Like, the paintings, you can see the paintings that screams to you, I'm rich, So that's the fun about it. And here we have just a broken alley. Ha! Well, not this one. Not this one. Interesting. Very interesting. Overall, I really love the environment because just look at it. Look how the nature just grows on this building. It's gonna overtake it in a while. Just like there. Like, look. This place just attacked the building and slowly it will claim it as its own. There's nothing humanity can do at this point to change it. Just what is gonna happen. Sooner or later, nature is gonna just take what was once taken from it. It's really interesting if you're gonna look from it a little bit. Well, I know I'm a peasant in the matter, but architectural matter, because nowadays we have a lot of grays, black, just dark, monotonous colors. Very similar ranges, which causes the world to be pretty goddamn grim. That's how I would call it. I'm not gonna say I'm trying to change it, as what I usually wear is dark colors. But, it shows you a little about the world, if even the world screams at you in a matter of, it's dark here. And there's just this gray, beautiful matter of, just cement being laid down everywhere, concrete everywhere. Just that, nothing else. It screams wonders. Also, that reminds me of the Nintendo Switch thingy. You know, when you could buy the Nintendo 2 colored, that was just hurting your sight. But also it was, well, acknowledging that this is a game toy, and it should look like a game toy. When on the other side you had this gray, very, distinct. I don't need a hint, I'm just exploring. Very distinctive, very much powerful in taste of Nintendo Switch. I just love that. And that's for a very funny reason. Yes, the sniper was here. That's simply because that shows this in this world. So I'm trying to press X to collect items. Again, a Witcher thing. Press Y to collect everything, I guess. But coming back, just shows that the world has this thought about being something more eloquent, elegant, better. Simply better. Curious if that's actually a picture. But yeah. Oh, those things do not leave you as self-rigid thoughts. I would pretty much say it actually gives them a little bit more weight. Because that basically acknowledges that this world lacks the colors. It is defined by the grayness of its own particles, which shows that we deem color to be a weakness in the long run. It's a very interesting theory, especially how people nowadays react to, just greenery or very expressive colors being put in places. Like overall, just something as simple as, wearing aggressive pink, or going as far as to go in one of those really obvious colors. Like, let's say here, canary yellow. We don't need Fireflies. Sure, they might have started the fight, but we're the ones that have done all the work. It's our blood in the streets. I don't agree with them wanting to take a fight to the other cities. They need to earn their independence on their own, and I definitely won't take orders from some Firefly leader all the way on the other side of the country. For this, the fight ends, I suggest we rid of ourselves of them. This is our city, our people. I don't see. Yeah. So, wanting of independence. Well, I guess. Ooh, okay, did not notice that. Not a good death. Scary one. Just hang them and butcher it. Also, this is one thought that is constantly, somewhere close to my mind. How ruthless you need to be to survive in this world. He's sure, what Joel does is somewhere in between on it. You cannot really say Joel did everything right. You cannot, because, killing people always a two-edged sword. Even when survival is the matter, it's still two-edged sword. It's still something you have to heavily considered before proceeding to do so. Yet. Oh, how brutal you have to be. Because you have brutal, like Tywin Lannister brutal. And you rule with fear.
Stuck. Hold on.
I am.
There.
Or brutal as just to mindlessly
Thinking.
claim other people's lives. Like it's always something. Like for example, I think it's a better example than Tywin. You have Negan, who is pretty much fear factor leader. Like don't get me wrong. He of course
Open this.
Here.
wants his people to survive, right? And this is her main lead, but he's doing some nasty thing to achieve that. That's just the truth. Okay. Well, I guess we do have upgrading moments, so we will leave the tyrant in the jungle stuff. I still have only... Thing is, I didn't say any upgrades I would want at this moment, so I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Not because, but the thing is, without a higher set of tools, I feel like it would be a little bit insufficient.
Oh shit, get down, get down.
Busy couple of days, huh?
Whatever, man. Damn, no food, old pair of shoes. We got nothing. Let's go.
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just... Oh, man.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
Get to that bridge.
You would like that, wouldn't you? Oh, let us get a little bit further, although I do believe I'm getting tired. Which is completely normal.
At least they finally killed that couple.
Shit, Joel. Hunters.
Okay, well, that being said, like I said, I'm tired. This last fight didn't went my way because I am tired. But what I'm gonna say, I'm definitely gonna try to put a new episode every 2 days. I think that's sufficient. And I'm really sorry if you were waiting. And I do hope, and I really do hope, you enjoyed this episode. A little bit ranting from me about mindless things and struggle to fight. Sorry that you had to watch it, but it is what it is. If this comes to important stuff, the changes with how Joel and Ellie work, the acknowledgement that Joel put on Ellie by saying it was me or him, amazing development, that leans towards Joel just showing, I appreciate you, Ellie. I couldn't be there without you. They're forming a really, really strong relationship, and I love it. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching today. I am The Table, and I hope to hear you, or rather see you, in the next one. Take care, guys.